Ronaldo will we see today, though? He's not had the best of times recently. Started the season with a big bang, didn't he? Cristiano Ronaldo. In the first 4 games, managed to get 8 goals, but it's dried up a little bit for Cristiano. Tremendous atmosphere in the Bernabeu. The sound that does go up is kind of contained by the roof. So when the singing does start, you do get a cracking atmosphere in the Bernabeu as we look forward to yet another Clasico. In the all-time rankings, Real Madrid have 192, Barcelona 89, so they're catching up with them. And they add another one today. All eyes on the bench as well, of course. Leo Messi, 55 days since his last game. We'll have to wait a few more minutes at least before we see him. The 2 captains there, alongside the referee Fernandez Borbalan, Sergio Ramos and Andres Iniesta. So it'll be Real Madrid then, in their all-white kit, their classic all-white kit, playing from left to right. Barcelona in their red and blues, attacking the other way. We're all settled down and looking forward to this one. Real Madrid need to recover from their last league game, of course, that disappointing 3-2 defeat in Sevilla. And in the last few games, indeed, in this stadium, there have been a few mumbles and rumbles from the fans. So Benitez put in all 4 forwards on the field of play to, I think, satisfy them. Bale, Cristiano, Benzema and James all featuring for Real Madrid. Barcelona, though, get us underway. The first touch for Busquets. Out to Jordi Alba. And of course, extra special whistles for Gerard Piqué this season. Alongside him then Mascherano. Mascherano pumps it out to Jordi Alba, just on the edge of their own box. Plays it back to Bravo. Bravo takes 2 touches. The second one is a long ball upfield. Marcelo gets there just ahead of Sergio Roberto. Ramos and Suarez clash. Ramos trying to get Suarez off the ground. Suarez claiming he landed on his shoulder. Let's have another look. Well, there was contact, but I think more than anything it was clumsiness on behalf of the Real Madrid centre-half. It is a free kick, though. First of the game, or is it? No, the ball is being taken out for a throw-in. So the first challenge, shall we say, of the game. I'm sure there'll be plenty more. The throw-in has been taken. Rakitic on the ball. His first touch. He pushes it back to Mascherano. Jordi Alba now, just on the halfway line. Outside him is Neymar. Neymar, little 2-step there. Doesn't quite work off. The ball is played off him by Danilo. It'll be a throw-in to the All Whites. Modric combining with Benzema. Piqué, well, don't really need to say anything, do I? The extra whistles will indicate Gerard Piqué is on the ball. It's Real Madrid in possession now with Ronaldo bearing down the left-hand side. It's good challenge from Dani Alves, and Rakitic clears only as far as Modric. Halfway inside the Barca half. The ball now back with Varane. Cruz inside for Modric. I have to say, it really is a very attacking Real Madrid, isn't it? When you look at Cruz and Modric as well in the midfield 3, as James loses out under the challenge of Piqué, the ball up to the halfway line, but recovered by Real Madrid. Cruz. Left-hand side is Marcelo. Inside for Cristiano. Cristiano on the edge of the box, looks to get around Piqué, plays the ball off Piqué and gets the first corner of the game on the left-hand side as Real Madrid attack. So the corner swung in towards the 6. Good solid header away by Piqué. Ball will be picked up by Marcelo. And once again it's Marcelo into the box. Iniesta clears. Nobody out there. It's Modric. Will ping it down to the right-hand side. Benzema won't get there. It'll be a throw-in favour of FCB. Just in line with their own penalty area. For Benitez really under the microscope the last week or two. Doesn't help when there's an international break, of course. That means the media have to fill the pages with something. A lot of that's been speculation about Benitez as Neymar brings it away for Barcelona. Already on the edge of the box, turns inside. Plenty of white shirts ahead of him, and the ball is a innocent one into the hands of Keylor Navas. Danilo loses out on the challenge of Neymar. It's not a fair one, says the referee. It'll be a free kick in favour of the All Whites. This is Varane. One of the surely most elegant centre-halves in European football. This ball played up towards the halfway line. Good pressure from Barcelona. Piqué wins it, gets it to Iniesta. Now it's Neymar combining with Jordi Alba. Iniesta flicks it inside. Jordi Alba will play it back to Mascherano. Inside foot. There, you've got it. Piqué finds Sergio Roberto, Rakitic, Alves. Nice little triangle. The ball back to. There you go again. Alongside Piqué is Mascherano. He 1-2s with Andres Iniesta. 5 minutes gone in the Bernabeu. It's Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 0. Rakitic strides forward. The ball out to Sergio Roberto. Sergio Ramos clears it. It'll be a throw-in favour of FCB. Luis Enrique, of course, 5 seasons as a player at Real Madrid before 9 very successful seasons with Barca. Back to the action, the ball on the near side. Neymar plays inside to Iniesta. Back to Jordi Alba, inside now. Barca lose possession, Busquets gives it away. Modric will play it forward, and Real Madrid themselves will return the ball to FCB. It's Rakitic. Inside to Andres Iniesta. Outside Iniesta, it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba receives. So it's Suarez just ahead of him, plays it back to Iniesta. Gerard Piqué, 1-2s with Rakitic. Back in the team after 16 days out. Long ball by Piqué to Jordi Alba. Alba's ball into the box. Falls for Neymar. Neymar! Over the crossbar. It was the best move of the game so far. And the ball fell to the Brazilian, who's really been on fire recently. It's Jordi Alba playing it in. Lovely layoff by Luis Suarez. And Neymar got under the ball and shoots over the crossbar. So fair to say Real Madrid have had slightly more of the possession, but the best chance of the game. Hold on a minute, as Real Madrid might benefit from a slip up by Piqué. It's not the case though. Dani Alves robs Benzema of the ball. He could maybe have done better with that, the French forward. So we still would have to say the best chance of the game. Neymar's shot over the crossbar. Real Madrid in possession, flicking it up towards the edge of the Barca area. Neat clearing play by Dani Alves. He gets nudged in the back. Play on, says Borbalan. Sergio Roberto inside for Dani Alves. Alves has Rakitic to his right. Inside the Real Madrid half now. Inside, little 1-2 there between. Oh dear me, Sergio Roberto's ball straight out of play. It'll be a throw in to Real Madrid. Cruz. Modric Back to Varane on the edge of his D. He'll play it back to Keylor Navas. Navas' ball made Ramos stretch a little bit there. As the Costa Rican keeper will play it back upfield to Modric. Danilo. Lovely layoff by Benzema. And now Cristiano on this near side. On the edge of the penalty area. Rounds Mascherano. Plays it into the box. Palmed away by Bravo. And it was a vital hand in from Bravo. There were options inside the box. Now Barcelona bringing forward with Neymar. That finds Dani Alves. Alves in a more central midfield position at the moment. Plays it out to his right, Sergio Roberto. Rakitic back to the halfway line. It's Gerard Piqué, hence the whistles inside now for Mascherano. He'll find Andres Iniesta. Iniesta just skips around James. This is Dani Alves. Alves with a chance to play it into the box, headed away by Ramos. But Barcelona have possession once more. Busquets. To Dani Alves. Back inside to Busquets. Mascherano. Find Iniesta. And Busquets finds Gerard Piqué. Barca moving the ball around comfortably in midfield. As Piqué will play the ball down the right-hand side to Sergio Roberto. He returns the ball to Gerard Piqué. And they form a triangle with Dani Alves. Busquets plays into Sergio Roberto. Roberto on the run. Plays inside Suarez. Suarez! Barca 1, Real Madrid 0. Suarez! Beautiful run by Sergio Roberto. Really instigates this goal. Just 10 minutes gone. It's Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 1. Real Madrid then enjoying more of the possession. But Barcelona, the last 2 minutes or so, beginning to threaten. There was the shot over the crossbar by Neymar. Look at the run from Sergio Roberto halfway inside the Madrid half. And he finds Suarez, who had managed to stay on side. Suarez had lost Ramos and slips it past Keylor Navas. Beautiful pass from Sergio Roberto. Tremendous assist indeed from the youngster. So Suarez strikes again, his 10th league goal of the season. And it's the Barca fans who you can hear singing as we get underway. Long ball forward from Varane, cleared by Jordi Alba. Picked up by James, inside to Benzema. Poor ball from the Frenchman. And it's Barcelona with Neymar in possession. He plays it back to Busquets. Busquets just touch it back to Bravo. Dani Alves. Combining with Suarez. Alves. I think he was looking for Sergio Roberto. Suarez gets a foot on it and it's a Real Madrid ball. Varane under pressure, gets it off to Sergio Ramos. A little nutmeg there from Suarez, plays it in towards Neymar. Varane is there to watch him though. He plays it back to his keeper. Picked up by Neymar. Back to Andres Iniesta. It's Piqué on the ball, need I tell you that? Plays it forward to Rakitic inside for Busquets. Busquets will switch play to the left-hand side, Jordi Alba. Finds Neymar. Neymar inside to Mascherano. long ball that is just out of reach of Jordi Alba. It'll go out for a throw in on the near side. Mascherano heads it back. Varane will push it forward. Piqué with a comfortable header out to Jordi Alba. Inside to Busquets. Busquets slips. The ball with Real Madrid. Cristiano under the challenge from Dani Alves, loses out. Dani Alves will now bring in Sergio Roberto. And Barcelona just slowing things down a little bit. As Mascherano's brought into play. Out to Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Neymar. Got 1-2 with Iniesta. Iniesta ghosts inside two players. Lovely ball out to the right-hand side. Flag has stayed down. It's Roberto. Oh, he's just been closed out. Pulls it back. And Rakitic shoots over the crossbar. I think we're all a little bit surprised not to see the flag go up, but the linesman was in line. And what a wonderful ball it was from Iniesta. Finding a Sergio Roberto who's enjoying himself on the right-hand side of this attack. Of course, one of the elements of Sergio Roberto's job there will be to stop any progress by Marcelo down the left-hand side as well. So far, he's doing a good job on both counts. Jordi Alba looking for the ball over the back of Danilo. Danilo plays up into the centre circle. Madrid not really maintaining any long periods of possession so far. Plenty of it, but it's in short little bursts and not looking comfortable yet. Pass on the contrary with Iniesta now, combining with Dani Alves, Sergio Roberto. Alves' ball is picked off by Modric. The ball forward to Cristiano. He drops it off for James. James can't find him. Finds instead Jordi Alba. There's a player down in the centre circle, and Barcelona will play the ball out. It's Mascherano. He was in international action, and let's have a look if it's a strain. No, there's actually the boot of James in the groin. And the Argentinian grimacing, but should be okay to continue. 15 minutes gone in the Bernabeu. Week 12 of the Spanish League. It's El Clasico. Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 1. Really was a tremendous run by Sergio Roberto, and he set up Suarez, who just slid it past Keylor Navas. A lot of the credit, though, has to go down to the youngster Roberto. As Real Madrid have the throw-in, they'll return the ball to Barcelona. James plays it through to Bravo. And Mascherano is able to continue, so it's 11 against 11. Bravo with the long ball upfield. Looking for Neymar. May have overhit it. Varane with the clearing header. Pulled down by Suarez. Iniesta now in possession. Has support here from Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba moving forward. Plays the ball in, and it comes off. James for a soft ball for the keeper. Now Sergio Ramos will bring it away for Real Madrid. Tries a long ball of his own. It's not a bad ball at all. Down to Bale. Haven't really seen too much of Bale yet, but he's played that one into the edge of the box. James drops it off for Modric. It's Bale once more. Bale plays it in towards the far post. There's a player down. It's Cristiano. He's claiming possible penalty. Nothing's going to be given. And the free kick indeed goes the other way. Let's have another look. It's Dani Alves and Cristiano pretty much wrestling with each other. And they both claimed that it was the other one. Indeed, Free kick's been taken, the ball goes further upfield, and it'll be a throw-in in favour of FCB. Bravo then, just a little sidestep there, glides the ball out to Mascherano. He finds Jordi Alba, Alba inside, Busquets on the ball now, back to Gerard Piqué. He'll play it back to Bravo. Bravo slips the ball out to Mascherano. He'll find Jordi Alba once more. Alba looks to step inside, loses the ball. Real Madrid lose it themselves as Alba wins it back. Alba's gone down, he's staying down. The home fans are not too impressed. Jordi Alba lost the ball, and in trying to recover it, seems to have injured himself. On the bench for Barcelona, Ter Stegen is the reserve keeper. Adriano, Mateo, Vermeulen, Nunez, Sandro, and a chap called Leo Messi. Just looking back at the challenge, Bale was the man who stood on Jordi Alba's foot, but Alba able to continue. Barcelona have the ball. Rakitic combining with Dani Alves inside to Busquets. Busquets loses the ball. So Real Madrid will pick it up with Cristiano. Cristiano inside to Modric. He finds Marcelo. Marcelo joining the attack, but it falls apart and Barcelona bring the ball away with Suarez. Suarez looking for Neymar. Wasn't the best of balls. It was intercepted by Danilo. Now James on the ball, halfway inside the Barcelona half. Combining with Cruz. He finds Danilo. Inside for Modric. Modric's ball hits straight at Cruz and it bounces off for Barcelona to bring it forward with Suarez. Suarez goes down under the challenge of Danilo. And there's Danilo. Went forward. Was it Danilo? No, sorry, it was Varane. Oh, Varane didn't feel that there was a free kick. Carried on the action and Suarez is exchanging words with Varane. 20 minutes gone, it's still Barcelona leading 1-0. Iniesta on the ball. Back to Gerard Piqué. Piqué with a long ball forward over the back four and into the hands of Navas. Madrid in possession on the edge of the area. Varane plays it forward. Mascherano gets it. Dani Alves continues the good work, but the flag had gone up offside against Real Madrid. Mascherano pings it out to Jordi Alba. Alba inside to Busquets. Busquets back to Gerard Piqué. Bravo so far having a very peaceful afternoon indeed. Ramos. Oh, and Ramos has given it away. Picked up by Neymar. Neymar advancing. He's brought down some 30 metres out. It'll be a free kick and a yellow card for James, the first of the game. No complaints from the Colombian either. I always do like that when a player realises it's a straightforward yellow. He's tripped up Neymar. Free kick and he agrees with the referee. It's a yellow card, first of the afternoon, as I said. Halfway through the first half, it's a free kick in favour of Barcelona as they attack on the left-hand side of the goal, looking at the goal. It'll be Neymar and Andres Iniesta over the ball. Neymar might fancy his chances here. Top left maybe as we look at goal. Neymar will shoot to... Oh, and it was a lovely ball. Not really a shot. He was looking for the run from Suarez or Piqué. Didn't connect with either of them, but difficult ball for the defenders to cope with. And in the end, it was picked up by Navas. Navas in possession now. Cristiano chested down for Marcelo. Marcelo inside to Cruz. Cruz forced to play it back to Ramos. Ramos inside to Varane. Varane's ball is a dreadful ball, easily headed away by Busquets. Now Barcelona have it with Iniesta. He's got Rakitic to his right, just outside the area. Plays into the centre. Roberto over the crossbar. But what will worry Benitez was the ease with which Sergio Roberto was found around about the penalty spot there and was able to get the shot off. Rakitic gives away a free kick in the centre circle. Cruz into Cristiano. Benzema. And as Rakitic goes in with a foot up, there'll be a free kick in favour of Real Madrid. James combining with Benzema, the final ball, not a good one. I would have to say, so far the so-called, well, not so-called, the creative players of Real Madrid have not really been creative. What can Modric do here? He goes on a run, too many players to get through, loses out to Busquets, and now Barcelona play their way from the back. There's a poor ball from Suarez, picked up by Cruz. Sergio Ramos joining the attack alongside him as Modric. Back to Ramos. Out to the left-hand side. Marcelo has Roberto ahead of him. Marcelo tries to get round the back. The ball go out for a throw-in in favour of Real Madrid. Ramos inside to Cruz. Cruz plays it long to the right-hand side. Danilo's header is an innocent one. It'll go out for a goal kick in favour of FCB. Oh, Mascherano has gone down again. I'm inclined to think that might signal a substitution. He's feeling his groin. He did take a boot to the inside of the leg from James, but that looks more like a muscular problem. And Mateo will be coming on for the Argentinian. Just looking back at that opportunity for Sergio Roberto, he'll be a little bit disappointed. The ball fell kindly and he was kind of free to shoot, but scooped the ball over the crossbar. Oh, Mascherano just went to ground a moment ago. No real contact or anything, so certainly looks like a muscular problem. Mascherano, one of the players most used by Luis Enrique this season. 700+ minutes so far for the Argentinian. And there'll be an early substitution. Mateo then, more than able substitute for Mascherano. Mascherano also sporting a little bit of a black eye there as Barcelona almost caught on the edge of their own area. Busquets losing out. The shot comes in, and it's a good save from Bravo. Got down well. It was a sudden turn and shoot from James, but stemmed from a mistake from Busquets. And a couple of poor passes, a couple of lapses, shall we say, from Sergio Busquets, who's otherwise had a good game so far. 27 minutes gone. Barcelona leading 1-0. Busquets received from his keeper and just caught out on the edge of the box. Turned into trouble as Barcelona now move down the right-hand side. Ball played into the box towards Neymar. Head away by Varane, picked up by Jordi Alba. Inside him is Iniesta. Iniesta to Neymar. Neymar on the edge of the area. Still Neymar, looking to get onto his right. Plays it Suarez. Drops off for Iniesta. Iniesta will switch play to the other side of the box. Sergio Roberto. Plays it in to Suarez. He can't quite control the ball, and Real Madrid likewise can't do so. They give it back to Dani Alves, out to the right-hand side. Roberto, Rakitic, inside for Busquets. Nice little flick there for Iniesta. He finds Neymar. Neymar, supported by Alba, and it'll be a corner. But it was a great ball in by Jordi Alba, cut out by Varane. Real Madrid with just the one attempt on goal so far. A decent-ish shot from James just moments ago. It'll be Neymar then with the corner on the left-hand side as Barca look at goal. Swings it into the hands of Navas. And rolls it out for the run of Cristiano, who's blocked, and it'll be a free kick and a yellow card for Dani Alves. Cristiano dropping the ball off for Benzema, looking for the return ball. And I think Dani Alves will realise that's a pretty straightforward yellow card for stopping potential counter-attack. Alves holding his head. Looking for the 1-2. He did catch an elbow from Cristiano. But it looked like obstruction from the Brazilian, so it will be a yellow card when he gets to his feet. 30 minutes gone still. Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 1. So Dani Alves slowly gets to his feet. And receives Barcelona's first yellow card of the game. Well, the physio wants to take Dani Alves off. He will have to go off to the touchline, and anything involving the head, you really need to 100%, of course. So Barcelona for the moment will be down to 10 men. Free kick in favour of the All Whites. Just up near the halfway line. Modric plays out to Varane. On the near touchline, Danilo back inside to the French centre half. Varane. He'll play it back to Navas. Long ball defended well by Piqué. Dani Alves back on the pitch, 11 against 11. Rakitic almost losing out. Busquets recovers, plays it out to Alves. Long ball from Busquets. It's Real Madrid though in possession with Marcelo. Wants to play it down the left-hand side. It should be cleared up at the back though by Piqué. We'll play it back to Bravo. Piqué. His ball goes straight out of play. It'll be a throw-in favour of the All Whites. Piqué, an obvious disagreement, but the throw-in taken. Cruz will play back to Sergio Ramos. Alongside him, Varane. Varane steps inside Iniesta, plays it back though to Keylor Navas. A few whistles from the home fans. Ramos. Ball cleared by Alves. Marcelo got a touch on it. Back to Dani Alves though. Alves looking to combine on the far side with Busquets. Marcelo goes down. He's able to continue. The game momentarily pauses, but now the ball with Jordi Alba. Outside he was Neymar. Neymar returns the ball to the halfway line. Still Barcelona's passing much more incisive. As I say that, they play the ball out for a throw-in, but Barcelona in terms of possession, maintaining the ball longer, their passing is neater. Real Madrid struggling to really get anything past a 4 or 5 pass move. It's Modric now. Outside him, Danilo. Plays it inside to James. James can't get the ball around Neymar. Solid challenge from Modric, judged to have been a free kick for the challenge on Rakitic. The foot was certainly up from Rakitic. Just so happens he came away with the ball. Luckily, there was no real contact. The ball now with Neymar on this near side, looking to take on Varane. Plays into the box, almost reaches Suarez. He'll forward to Busquets. Outside him is Rakitic. He plays into Dani Alves. Alves in the centre of the park. He loses out but recovers well. To give the ball to Piqué, who finds Andres Iniesta. Jordi Alba back inside now for Iniesta. Mateo. We'll find Piqué. Mateo, of course, coming on from Mascherano just a few minutes ago. Rakitic now under pressure from Marcelo. Gets the ball off to Piqué. Alongside him, Mateo. Jordi Alba. Pings it forward to Iniesta. Iniesta will find Suarez. Suarez looking to play the ball behind Varane, can't do so, and it's Real Madrid's ball. Danilo. Ramos. Play switch to the left-hand side. Marcelo into the last 10 of the first. Varane. Modric. Just inside his own half. Plays it to Danilo. Danilo prod it down the line. It goes out, though, for a throw-in in favour of the red and blues. Well, there can be no real complaints from the Barca fans so far. They'll be enjoying this. Looking very comfortable as a poor ball from Marcelo runs through to Bravo. Alves just keeps the ball in. Under pressure, goes down under the challenge of Sergio Ramos. Play continues. Barcelona have possession. Alves rolling around on the floor though, and Barcelona will play the ball out. Alves just caught on the ankle there by Sergio Ramos. Certainly sufficient contact for the Brazilian to go down. And it was the dragging boot of Ramos that did the damage. It's one of those clever, difficult to spot fouls. As Neymar has it, loses out to Danilo. James will play it inside to Danilo. He'll give it to Cruz. Real Madrid moving forward now with James. Outside in Modric. Modric plays it into the box. The clearance is not forthcoming, and it almost fell kindly on the edge of the 6, but all cleared. Picked up again by Real Madrid. Bale with a strange ball indeed, and oh dear me, well, Bravo dropped it. Cristiano Ronaldo went for the ball, and have to have another look at that. A smiling Cristiano makes me think that he wasn't brought down, but almost a costly slip there from Bravo. It's buoyed the fans a little bit. This ball played into Cruz. On this near side, it's Danilo who receives. Plays it inside. Real Madrid in possession now with James combining with Cruz. Modric forced to play back to Varane. Varane will do likewise, playing the ball back to Keylor Navas. This is Modric. Good challenge from Suarez. And Iniesta now has the ball halfway inside the Real Madrid half. He's got Neymar to his left. Neymar makes the run. There's no offside flag. It's in the net! Neymar, Barcelona's second of the evening. And it was all so easy. Neymar making the run down the left-hand side. There was initially a feeling he might have been offside, but a great ball through from Andres Iniesta. And it's Real Madrid 0, Football Club Barcelona 2. Barcelona gifted the ball. Iniesta brings it forward. And it's very tight, I have to say. Ramos stood kind of in line with Neymar claiming the offside. Linesman didn't lift his flag, and well, there's one of those decisions that are pretty simple, really. If you're a Barca fan, you will say there was no offside. If you're wearing a white shirt, you'll say, of course it was. So I'll leave you to decide. So coming up to the last 5 minutes, Real Madrid 0, Football Club Barcelona 2. Suarez and Neymar the scorers. Who else? It's Barcelona bringing forward again with Neymar. Pushes it back to Jordi Alba, Iniesta. Neymar plays the ball off Danilo, and it'll be a throw into FCB. Neymar in a triangle of players, still almost comes away with the ball. In the end, it's a free kick in favour of Real Madrid. Something's happened there. Neymar staying down, holding his leg. Let's have a look. Free kick has gone against Neymar. And he stepped on at the end of it. Very tight, the second goal in terms of a possible offside. Well, Real Madrid really haven't produced in the area that you might have thought they would, with so much in terms of creative football at their feet here. Cruz alongside him, Modric plays it straight at Busquets. The ball falls kindly though for Varane. He looks for Danilo. The ball will go out for a throw in favour of FCB. As Real Madrid look to win the ball on this near side, just down by the corner flag, it'll be a throw-in. Played inside now to Cruz. Marcelo and Cristiano getting each other's way. Cristiano has Benzema in support. He's driven out though and has to take on Dani Alves. Plays inside to Cruz. Cruz will find Danilo. Modric forced to play it back to Cruz. Barcelona making the Madrid players return the ball now to Varane, and Varane's got a poor ball out there, and it's picked up by Neymar. Neymar advancing. Oh, he was looking for more of a run from Suarez. Suarez will still get there. Looks to cut it inside, can't do so. but does play it back to Andres Iniesta. Level 42 of the first half. So Matteo back to Piqué, and Piqué will find Bravo. Matteo now gets it out to Jordi Alba. Alba looking for Neymar. Neymar flattened from behind by Danilo. It'll be a free kick in favour of FCB. So Matteo now inside for Gerard Piqué. Sergio Roberto, good first time from the youngster. Barca move down the near side. Andres Iniesta now plays it back to Piqué. Forward to Rakitic. Piqué once more. He'll play it back to Bravo until the last minute. He gets the ball off to Matteo. Jordi Alba. Lovely little dragged back heel from Iniesta, finds Alba. Alba advancing halfway inside the Real Madrid half. Out to Neymar. Neymar spaces it out to the far side. It's Dani Alves. Inside for Luis Suarez. Suarez looks to beat Ramos. Does so once, tries to turn inside again. And for Ramos the second time, and Real Madrid have it with Marcelo. And for Ramos, back to Marcelo. Marcelo will look for James. And back to Varane. And Varane's ball is an easy one for Matteo. Well, there'll be 2 minutes added on to the 45 we've already enjoyed. Busquets gets the ball off to Matteo. And to Jordi Alba. Matteo now turns the ball to Neves, to Bravo rather. This is Matteo and to Jordi Alba, and that is always an annoying sound for the home fans when the away fans are olaying every pass. And Barcelona giving the ball again in midfield. Rakitic advancing. Out to the right-hand side is Suarez. Suarez being held off by Sergio Ramos. Plays it back to Dani Alves. Alves inside to Rakitic. Space for him to shoot. Does so. It comes off Ramos. Barcelona lining up around the Real Madrid area. As eventually the ball comes off for a throw-in in favour of Real Madrid. Marcelo. Long ball that Jordi Alba has no problems in getting back to Bravo. Busquets finds Sergio Roberto. This is Matteo. Down to Jordi Alba. Finds Neymar. Neymar skips past two. Wonderful skill from the Brazilian. He's advancing now onto the penalty area. Looks for the 1-2 with Suarez. Neymar to the byline. Suarez, oh, off the line, Marcelo. Rakitic, oh, and his shot is blocked. Tremendous play by the dynamic duo, and that ends the first half. Neymar advancing, little 1-2 with Suarez. Neymar gets to the byline, cuts it back, and that was goal bound until Marcelo headed the ball off the line. So it could so easily have been more than 2-0. For now, though, the half-time score from the Bernabeu: Real Madrid 0, Football Club Barcelona 2. That's all for now, folks. Welcome back to the second half. In the Bernabeu, it'll be Real Madrid attacking the goal to our left. They'll get us underway. Barcelona attacking the goal to our right. It's a half-time scoreline then. Real Madrid 0, Football Club Barcelona 2. And that scoreline possibly doesn't even do Barcelona justice. So easily could have been 3 on the stroke of half-time with a goal line clearance from Marcelo. 2 goals then in the first half, one from Suarez with a great assist from Sergi Roberto. Second goal from Neymar. And it'll be Barcelona then in possession at the moment. Bravo, who only really had the one save to do in the first half. If we look at the lineups then for Barcelona, Bravo in goal, a back four of Jordi Alba, Mateo, Piqué and Dani Alves. Mateo coming on for an injured Mascherano. In midfield for Barcelona, Iniesta, Busquets, Rakitic and Sergi Roberto, with Neymar and Luis Suarez further upfield. Barcelona defending now as the ball cleared by Mateo falls to James. It's Real Madrid in possession in midfield. They line up with Keylor Navas at the back, in goal. Alongside him, Danilo, Varane, Sergio Ramos and Marcelo. In midfield, it's Modric, Kroos and James. Ahead of them, it's BBC, Benzema, Bale and Cristiano. Neither of them, or none of them really had a good first half, but the ball inside the box of Barcelona now! And the shot wide from Marcelo. It was a good run by the Brazilian. First time he's really burst into the box. And the shot wide from the Brazilian fullback. Run away from Dani Alves. Jumped over the challenge by Piqué. And the shot, though, into the side netting. I think the big talking point at the end of the first half was how really Real Madrid have not been able to create anything with the attacking lineup they put on the field. It's Barcelona now pushing forward. Suarez out to the left-hand side, and he'll fall kindly for Keylor Navas. Zimmer tries to push the ball down the left-hand side, comes off for a throw-in though, and he gives the ball to Marcelo. Marcelo inside to Kroos. Kroos will find Modric. Modric plays it forward to Gareth Bale. Bale to the edge of the D. Shot comes in. Oh, what a fine save from Keylor Navas. It's best shot of the game from Real Madrid's point of view. It's from James. Another snapped shot. He got the ball. Touch one. Controlled it, touch 2, shot, and it was pushed wide for a corner. James will take. The ball cleared by Mateo. I think it'd be fair to say the first 3 minutes of the second half have been much more favourable for Real Madrid. Bale takes a long-range effort. It's over the crossbar, no problems there for Bravo. He got down once in the first half from a shot from James Rodriguez, but this was a much better effort from the Colombian forward. It was a good save from Bravo. Ball in the middle of the field now. Busquets comes away with it. And Rakitic now will push it out to the left-hand side. Jordi Alba finds Neymar. Inside for Andres Iniesta. Back to Mateo. Piqué turns the ball to the French centre-half. Leo Messi warming up on the touchline. I tell you what, if you're losing a game or winning a game or anything in the game, you really don't want to see him warming up on the touchline. As I said, Barcelona have already made one substitution. Mateo having to come on for Mascherano. And there was some talk with both Rakitic and Leo Messi coming back from respective injuries, whether when Messi does come on, he might replace the Croatian midfielder. Back to the action as Barcelona halfway inside the opponent's half. Neymar now. Just drifts inside, plays it to the edge of the D. There's a foot in from Sergio Ramos. It'll be a free kick and a yellow card for the Real Madrid captain for that challenge on Sergi Roberto. He joins James in the black book of the referee from Real Madrid, and Dani Alves, the only Barca player booked. It was a clumsy challenge from Sergio Ramos and provides Barcelona with a good goal-scoring opportunity just outside the D. So a free kick just slightly to the left of the centre. Mateo was over it, but you'd have to put your money on Neymar for this. And Neymar then looking maybe top left as we look at goal. Of course, Keylor Navas will be thinking the same thing as well. So Neymar will have to get over the wall and out of the reach of the Costa Rican keeper. Mateo is there as well. Looks like he's moving, but it's Neymar. Steps up. Oh, and it's a good save. Excellent save from Navas. We did say top left. It went there. Navas knew it, got there and pushed it out for a corner. But a wonderful free kick, hit with power and precision. Just over the wall and was going to sneak in just under the crossbar. The corner not the best of, and Modric with the clearance. A little bit of head tennis, ends up with the ball with Andres Iniesta. Good play, good combination there. The ball played back by Alba, now to Mateo. Mateo will play it back to Bravo. This is Busquets. You'll find Dani Alves. Alves lets the ball run to Sergi Roberto. So for Neymar, Rakitic finds Andres Iniesta. Iniesta to the edge, little 1-2, Iniesta! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal from Iniesta! Andres Iniesta makes it 3, and it is a real beauty. And Benitez will wonder what he can do next. Real Madrid had come out for this second half looking a little bit more promising, and then this happens. And Iniesta doesn't get many like that. That's his first of the season. And it's one he'll remember. Iniesta plays the ball into the edge of the box. Neymar with the back heel. The beauty of a back heel. And Andres Iniesta, a thundering shot into the top of the net. And it's Real Madrid 0, Football Club Barcelona 3. Well, difficult to see any real hope here for Real Madrid at the moment. I'm just wondering if Benitez will at least move the bench and put some fresh legs on them. Barcelona have possession on this near side. Marcelo picked it off though. Inside now to Cruz. Modric. Finds Gareth Bale. And there's whistles for Bale. Danilo will play it into the box straight to Mateo. And whistles for the Brazilian fullback. It's a Brazilian forward now pushing the ball out to Luis Suarez. Suarez inside the area, goes down looking for the penalty, nothing doing. But Barca pick up the ball once more. Dani Alves to Neymar just outside the D. He lines up for Suarez. Suarez. Oh, into the side netting. And Luis Suarez being recriminated there because they felt a ball into the box. I think Sergio Roberto would have had an open goal. And more cause for concern for Real Madrid. Having just conceded a third goal, Leo Messi is about to come on 10 minutes into the second half. Meanwhile, Real Madrid have made a substitution. They really could have taken off one of many players. In the end, it's James who goes off to be replaced by Isco. It's asking a lot of the youngster to turn this one around, though, especially when Leo Messi is about to come onto the field of play. Who will he replace? No one in a Barca shirt. It's put in a poor shift, and as we suspected, it is indeed Rakitic who will leave the field of play. As Leo Messi returns, really getting a chance again to look at that shot from Andres Iniesta. What a wonderful thing it is. So Sergi Roberto will slip back into midfield. Leo Messi will take his place alongside Neymar and Luis Suarez. It's Barcelona threatening again. The ball falls to Marcelo. Marcelo pulls up though. As Real Madrid move the ball out to the right-hand side. It's the first run from Isco, looking to get around Busquets, plays it into the box, comes off Mateo. It'll be a corner and something for the home fans to applaud. The corner is not the best of. It's cleared by Suarez towards Neymar. Neymar being watched by Modric. There's a poor pass, and Isco will play it inside to Modric. To the edge of the D. Modric looking for the 1-2s with Cristiano. Doesn't quite work off, and the ball cleared by Busquets. Barca have it with Leo Messi, his first touches of the game. Moving forward, plays it out towards Neymar, but too close to Danilo. Real Madrid have it in midfield now with Marcelo inside for Cristiano. He drops off for Cruz. Isco gives it to Danilo. Into the edge of the D. Too many red and blue shirts there. The ball is cleared. And he's found as Varane. Isco to Danilo. Danilo looking to play it in. He'll go out for a corner. Off Mateo. There'll be another substitution. Marcelo did indeed pull up just moments ago. So he, in turn, is replaced by Carvajal. As Madrid don't do too much with the corner. The ball played back into the box, though. Cristiano jumps, can't get there. Isco will pick it up. Isco unable to get around Busquets. And Dani Alves brings it away for FCB. Messi inside for Andres Iniesta. Messi, Alves, Iniesta. Neat play indeed as Real Madrid finally put the ball out for a throw-in. Picked up by Iniesta. Messi plays it forward. Suarez won't get there. Varane does. Plays it back to Keylor Navas. Navas with the clearance up towards the halfway line. Mateo out jumps Isco. Modric battles and loses out to Busquets. Will play back to Piqué. Piqué, Iniesta. Mateo. Jordi Alba. Finds Neymar. As the home fans want to, I'm not going to translate it literally, but let's just say they want a lot more effort from their players. As Isco has it in the box, and the shot comes off a defender. It'll be a corner. Excuse me, it was the other man with the beard, wasn't it? It was Carvajal who made the run. And it'll be a corner for Real Madrid. Cruz takes, swings it into the 6. Ball cleared as far as Modric. Carvajal will look for Isco. Isco looking to get to the byline, will have to settle for another corner. "50 minutes into the second half, Real Madrid need to threaten Bravo. This ball headed in and into the hands of Bravo from the head of Varane. Quick ball forward, finds Neymar out by the corner flag now, looks to cut inside, still Neymar, looks for and finds Leo Messi. And the olays continue from the travelling Barca fans. Iniesta. It's got to be upsetting if you're not able to get a touch on the ball in your own stadium. Jordi Alba now, Neymar finds Sergio Roberto, Neymar, Roberto. He goes down under the challenge of Modric, and it'll be a free kick in favour of Football Club Barcelona. There were two challenges there. It was Carvajal's challenge that concedes the free kick, though. Too far out to be thinking of shooting on goal. And two young men over the ball, and Neymar and Messi. Arguably two of the best players in the world. You'd probably have to say Leo Messi is. And then in current form, Neymar has, a lot of people say, slipped up to second best player in the world. And lots of people in the stadium here would maybe have argued that Cristiano was number one, but on recent performances, I don't think you'll even find Real Madrid fans arguing that. As Real Madrid have the ball. Cristiano plays it back to Sergio Ramos. Inside for Cruz. Looking for Isco. Back inside to Cruz. Carvajal. Back into the German midfielder. Bale then plays it back to Ramos. This will be Danilo. Back inside to Bale. Bale looks to play it inside. He's looking for handball. I think he was optimistic. It'll be a corner. Came off Piqué. Well, it does hit the hand. And the hand is slightly away from the body. I've seen him given. Corner comes in. Their header up in the air is cleared, and it'll be picked up by Cruz. Isco now on the right-hand side. Isco spins it into the box. Ramos won't go there. It'll run out for a throw-in on the near side in favour of FCB. Well, it was just a few bright moments at the start of the second half for Real Madrid. Then Iniesta scored an absolute cracker of a goal. And Barcelona looking very difficult indeed to tumble. But it's Real Madrid now with the ball into the box. Overhit though, and it'll be picked up by Carvajal. Another one into the box, easily defended by Mateo. Carvajal will head the ball back though. And it's Varane in possession for Real Madrid. Cruz overhits it, goes out for a throw-in, and more whistles from the home fans. "20 minutes into the second half, Barcelona comfortably leading 3-0. Messi, lovely ball into the box. There's no flag. Suarez drops it for Neymar. Neymar, Messi, Messi. Oh, off Varane for a corner. What a comeback that would have been for Leo Messi. Good combination with both Neymar and Suarez. Really, these two teams playing on different levels at the moment. It'll be a corner to FCB. Played short to Neymar. Jordi Alba will put it back to the feet of Dani Alves, who plays down the left-hand side. Nobody read the move, and he'll be comfortably played inside by Carvajal to Varane. Isco dances away past 3 or 4 players, but nobody in real support. And Barcelona have the ball again, once again in the Real Madrid half. Leo Messi inside, 1-2 with Jordi Alba. Double 1-2. Messi is brought down, free kick. Some 30 or 25 metres out. Oh, it's certainly gone a little bit quiet in the Bernabeu. This free kick then, as I said, about 25 yards out. Slightly to the left of the centre as we look at goal. Leo Messi over the ball. Shoots into the wall. Breaks for Isco. Lovely moment there from Isco. Plays the ball inside. Real Madrid looking for the counter. It's Gareth Bale. Cristiano wants in the middle. Cristiano will get there. Oh, what a save! Tremendous save from Bravo. Well, Bale played the perfect ball into the Portuguese forward. He tried to chip Bravo. Bravo wasn't having any of it. And now Barca have the ball halfway inside the Real Madrid half. Sergio Roberto. Back to Dani Alves. Iniesta finds Piqué. This is Busquets. Mateo. It's Barcelona then bringing the ball up down the right-hand side. Gerard Piqué. Inside, though, to Busquets. Leo Messi just in the centre circle. Walking pace now. Plays it forward to Sergio Roberto. Roberto will find Iniesta. Iniesta out to the left-hand side. Neymar. Neymar returns the ball to Andres. Sergio Roberto. Iniesta closed down. Plays it back to Mateo. Mateo will return the ball further back to Bravo. 2 fine saves in the second half from Bravo. So Mateo plays down left-hand side, little turn from Neymar. He's bumped over by Carvajal. It'll be a free kick inside the Barca half. Well, it was a great ball from Bale, and Ronaldo, well, looking at the replay, was looking to chip Bravo, but shinned the ball, if anything. And it wasn't Bad effort. It was a good save from Bravo. 25 minutes gone in the second half. An amazing scoreline here of Real Madrid 0, Football Club Barcelona 3. And it's Varane on the ball. Out to Carvajal. Inside for Bale. Bale pings a long ball forward, looking for Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo's offside. Shot comes in anyway, off the crossbar. Long ball forward towards Cristiano, but the Portuguese forward offside. As Barca's attack at the other end ends up with the ball in the hands of Navas. Navas will throw the ball out to Danilo. Barcelona threatening again. Suarez inside the area, and the shot, fortunately for Real Madrid, hit the feet of Sergio Ramos, but it could so easily have been 4, and the home fans know that. Isco at the other end, halfway inside the Barca half, combining with Modric. Carvajal inside for Modric. Cristiano, Benzema, Bale looking to get on the end of it, goes down, it'll be a goal kick. Bale went down, but really no hint of penalty or anything there, as Busquets and Jordi Alba recriminating Gareth Bale. And Fernandez Porbalan steps in to make the peace. So moments ago we almost had goal number 4. Suarez beating Navas, but Ramos lifting his foot behind him and somehow stopping the ball from going in the back of the net. Piqué inside for Andres Iniesta. He loses out to Modric. Modric will play it through the middle. Mateo with a good clearance. He's had a good game, Mateo. Came on in the first half for an injured Mascherano. Cruz switching play towards Danilo. Sergio Roberto is there to clear up. Roberto. Also in the middle of the park, little back heel there from Leo Messi. Sergio Roberto picked up, plays it back to Messi. Messi will find Dani Alves. Roberto, Alves, Messi. Oh, great ball through, and there's no flag. Suarez makes it 4. Luis Suarez with the 4th of the game. And now we have to start looking maybe at whether they'll emulate their biggest ever win here, 5-0. Plenty of time to do it. Another 16, 17, 18 minutes or so. Well, a lot of the Barca fans were quietly confident, but probably didn't really expect something like this. Suarez not offside. He was played through. It was a good decision by the linesman. Suarez had the option of providing Neymar with the goal or getting it himself. He chose the latter, and that's 2 for Suarez this afternoon. As we approach the last 15 minutes in the Bernabeu. And Barcelona not only seem to be walking away with a clear victory here, but they will establish a 6-point lead at the top of the table. Barca unbeaten since the 3rd of October with the slip-up in Sevilla. But anybody can lose in Sevilla. Ask Real Madrid about it. As Cruz has the ball now. Outside him is Danilo. Plays it back to Varane. Varane's pass, not the most accurate, but Ramos able to get it back to Keylor Navas. It's Real Madrid in possession now with Isco losing out to Jordi Alba. The ball headed forward. It shouldn't be a problem for Varane. He lets it run out. It'll be a throw-in in favour of Real Madrid, and we'll see Munir coming on. And Andres Iniesta, the player replaced. Well, they've lost the tradition. There was a lovely tradition for many a year where Andres Iniesta would be applauded off the pitch almost anywhere, but Real Madrid fans certainly not in a generous mood after what they've seen this afternoon, and after Andres Iniesta getting the 3rd goal of the afternoon. But there is good gesture there. There are Real Madrid fans who are applauding him, not all of them, but there are some, and Andres Iniesta returns the compliment. So I imagine most Real Madrid fans now have given up on the idea of a recovery, but what they don't want is the famous 5-0. It's a big score in Spanish football. It's called the Manitas, and it means that if you have any friends who support the other team, you can just stick your hand in their face until you next play them. So Real Madrid in possession, trying to get something out of this game. It's Cruz, alongside him Modric. Two midfielders combining. Modric now into the right-hand side. Carvajal looking for Isco, can't find him, finds Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba will play it in towards Leo Messi. Messi out to the left-hand side, plenty of space there for Neymar. Carvajal having joined the attack. Carvajal's recovered though, but it's Neymar back to Messi. Messi to Suarez. Suarez almost threading it back to Leo Messi. The clearance by Varane. Cristiano, clear whistles against the Portuguese forward now. You can hear him as he finds Isco inside for Cruz. It's not a bad ball for Bale. Bale into the box, Benzema, and his touch lets him down. It wouldn't have counted anyway. The Frenchman was offside. It's a good ball in by Bale, but I have to say the Frenchman just a half a foot offside on this occasion. Well, it's 4-0 in the Bernabeu, but honestly, could have been more. Suarez makes it 11 league goals now this season. Neymar one ahead of him on 12. So could just be a straight battle between the Barcelona players for the Pichichi, the top scorer title this season. As Isco comes away cleverly with the ball, plays it to Cruz, forward to Benzema. This is Cristiano. Cruz. Carvajal joining the attack. Plays it in. The header's in! And what a save! Tremendous save from Bravo. Benzema with the header. And that was going in. And it was a great stop from the Chilean keeper. 10 minutes to the end of the 90. It's a good ball in. Benzema felt that one was going in. Bravo clears it off the line. Well, Barcelona, you feel closer to a fifth than Real Madrid to a consolation goal at the moment. Both teams in European action this week. Real Madrid will play Shakhtar Donetsk away from home. And Barcelona will entertain Roma. Free kick given against Munir. The ball on the near side in possession of the All Whites. Long ball down the left-hand side, just headed away by Dani Alves. Well, there'll be even more pressure on Rafa Benitez this week as Munir brings the ball away in midfield, looking for Messi. Ball bounces off Carvajal. There's a race there between Varane and Messi. Messi wins it. Now wearing the captain's armband. It's Neymar has it. Drops the ball off for Busquets. Busquets to find Jordi Alba to Leo Messi. Messi, little 1-2 with Neymar. Doesn't quite work out. Real Madrid clear it, but not for long. Barcelona giving the ball back. It'll be a free kick in favour of Football Club Barcelona for the challenge by Carvajal, and it'll be a yellow card for the fullback. For the challenge on Neymar. Well spotted by Fernandez Borbalán, who's had a good game. The referee hasn't had too many massive decisions to make, but he's done a good job in the middle there. Not as good a job as Luis Suarez, of course, leading Barcelona to a tremendous victory here. Barcelona next in league action, also at the Camp Nou next weekend. 3 games at the Camp Nou in a row, 3 different competitions. The Champions League against Roma, the league against Real Sociedad, and then the Cup against Villarnovense. As Barca move the ball around on the left-hand side, Jordi Alba combining with Neymar. Neymar chopped up from behind, and it'll be another yellow card, and Real Madrid are down to 10 because it's Isco who picks up a straight red. Well, Isco, who had done well in the second half when he was introduced, kicking Neymar in the knee, and the referee sends the youngster off. And a bit of a pity, really. A player of that quality has been a delightful watch. I personally am, I'm not the only one, but there are many of us who think it's a crime that we don't get to see Isco play more minutes. But frustrated there with the scoreline and the way the game's going. Neymar is okay. I think he's limping a fraction. It's Barcelona looking for a fifth. The ball into the box, just drops kindly, and Suarez can't quite set up, of all people, Gerard Piqué, and that really would have put the icing on the cake if there was a fifth goal and it came from Gerard Piqué. This ball goes to the other end of the field. It's with Bravo. We're into the last 5 minutes. Matteo on the edge of his own penalty area finds Sergio Roberto. Difficult to say who would the MVP be, but so many good performances from players in red and blue shirts. Obviously, you would look to Neymar and Suarez, but maybe even Sergio Roberto. It's Leo Messi now, halfway inside the Real Madrid half. Combining with Jordi Alba, out to Neymar. Neymar looking to take on Carvajal. Plays it into the box, shot! Oh, and Munir shoots wide, but it was a lovely setup there from Neymar. As I said, the notable sounds coming from the Real Madrid fans have been the whistles for Cristiano. They're there again as he plays the ball out to Modric. Modric plays it forwards, cut out and played forward towards Suarez, who finds, of course, Neymar. Inside for Piqué, Busquets rather. It's ball forward to Roberto. He can't do too much with it. And the ball is back with Sergio Ramos. He'll play it forward. He'll go out for a throw-in inside the Barcelona half. Level 42 on the clock. Piqué. Messi drops off for Dani Alves. 1-2 with the Brazilian. Yes, Messi unable to get the ball around Danilo. Danilo played inside to Cristiano. He sets up Benzema. And the shot comes in and wide of the post. He'll go off a defender though, and it'll be a corner for Real Madrid. As some of the Real Madrid fans begin to leave the stadium. Just hovering there for the corner. It'll be taken by Cruz. Plays it short to Danilo. Danilo lifts it into the box and safely into the hands of Bravo. As the ball's played in, Munir! Oh, Munir! And Gerard Piqué was sneaking up behind him. Piqué wants to get the goal here. And it really is a sign of Barcelona's domination when you've got your centre-half bursting into the area. If Munir doesn't strike that one, Piqué felt he would have had it in the back of the net. And the perfect answer to the whistles he's suffered this season. As the ball goes to the other end, it'll be a corner in favour of Real Madrid. Played into the box. There's the header. Oh, what a save. Another tremendous save from Bravo. Cristiano denied. Well, in a match that Barcelona have dominated. Hold on a minute. Modric's shot is blocked. In a match that Barcelona have dominated, the best goalkeeper has been Bravo. As Leo Messi looks to go it all alone. Can't break through to the end, and the ball cleared only as far as Dani Alves. Alves plays into the box, flicked away by Sergio Ramos. Well, it was a good, powerful header from Cristiano. Ball cleared by Bravo. Real Madrid on the edge of the area. Again, it's Benzema. That's support from Modric. Benzema and Cristiano in the box. and the shot is into the body of Bravo. So this result will be Barcelona's biggest win of the season. And of all places to do that, the Bernabeu is probably the best. 45 minutes up then, we'll just wait and see what will be added on. Probably 2 or 3 minutes, you would have thought. As the ball played forward, spins out for a goal kick in favour of Real Madrid. So Real Madrid, 2 defeats in a row in the league, and they find themselves 6 points behind Football Club Barcelona. Cruz loses out in the middle of the park. Munir almost feeds it through to Suarez. It's free kick for the challenge on Munir. As we wait for the free kick to be taken a minute into the time added on. Piqué inside the box. Messi will play it short to Sergio Roberto. There's Piqué, who's still hovering up front. As Benzema brings it away at the other end. Benzema is wrestled to the ground. That'll be a yellow card for Busquets. And as Real Madrid were looking to take the free kick quickly, play will have to come back. No complaints from Busquets. As he grabbed hold of Benzema, there was no way the Frenchman was getting out of that hold. And there is the final whistle. A remarkable scoreline, a devastating performance from Barcelona in a match where first played second, but the gap between them is more than 6 points. It's a gap psychologically, physically, technically massive at the moment between Barca and Real Madrid. The white handkerchiefs are being waved. Real Madrid gave their fans white pancartas, or white banners if you like, pieces of card to display at the start of the game, and now they're being used against them as a sign of surrender. So Barcelona celebrate in the middle of the pitch, go to applaud their travelling fans. Final scoreline then, Real Madrid 0, Football Club Barcelona 4. That's all for now, folks.